Welcome back, everybody. It's Aspirate Divine here, and this is my initial thoughts on Call of Duty Cold War, the alpha. You're not getting Dallas today. He's not up, and he was busy playing Cold War all night last night, and it's out cold now. So I've had my little go around. I played a few games, just finished streaming it actually. As you see in the background, I've got some footage. This is primarily on satellite, although there might be a few cuts of Moscow. I'm not sure. I haven't edited the footage together yet. Anyway, let's get into it. I just got a few notes, and then I'm going to go over what improvements I think can be made to the game. And I want to be constructive because I want to start this off by saying overall, I've so far enjoyed my experience. While it's by no means a flawless and excellently done title yet, it feels very solid in foundation. So I've definitely enjoyed it. So first of all, the biggest thing you want to hear in COD is the guns, and the guns do feel very satisfying to shoot. They feel very weighty in your hand. The reloads feel chunky, a bit clunky, but I like the clunk almost. The hit feedback is incredible, especially on the snipers. That headshot noise is very satisfying. It's beautiful. I'm really enjoying how they feel. The TTK in this game is not fucking garbage. It's fucking, it's beautiful. To be honest, anything that takes more shots than what Modern Warfare did would feel good to me. Modern Warfare's TTK is one of my least favorites of all time. Across that, it is my least favorite of all time. This is a nice improvement. It's back. It's a mid ground between this and between Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4, and I think it fits well. Maps feel okay. I've got a few issues with them. I think that's mainly down to the fact that I'm not very familiar with the maps yet. But overall, they feel relatively solid. A few issues here or there, but I reckon with some time and a bit more just practice on the maps, I reckon I'll get much more familiar with them and be much more open to them. I do not like the larger scale mode so far that I've played. That's the one with the super large capture points, and it's like over a massive map. Something like the boat map and the snowy map. Especially the boat map, I'm not a big fan. I thought I'd be intrigued by it, but it really does feel like it belongs in Battlefield instead of COD, and it just doesn't quite fit with the whole aesthetic and how the game feels to me. I know some people are probably jiving with it. It's just not doing it for me. The one map I really want to bring up is Miami. It's fucking crap. It's not very fun to play, and I nearly always just skip out a lobby now when I see it. However, on the flip side, Satellite is incredible, and Moscow is kind of the middle ground for me. But Satellite is easily the best map in my opinion. It's really, really fun. It's open. You can do a lot between sniping to running gunning, SMGing, even using your pistol effectively, as you'll probably see in some of the gameplay. The lighting in this game needs a lot of work still. I think that's a big issue, and because of the lighting, it can be kind of hard to see the enemy outlines. It's not the be all end all type of thing, but it does have an impact. So lighting is a bit rough. And finally, I think the gun customization is a bit over the top. You can put at base 5 attachments on a gun. This is primary and secondary. At base, 5. And then with a mod, loadout card, you can put another 3 on your primary weapon to get 8. So that's every customization slot you can fill up. I'm not a massive fan of over customizing guns. However, at the same time, I wouldn't be able to fucking deck out my sniper in the way I have and have my pistol be as effective as it is. It's a bit of a give take thing. I'm not a massive fan, but at the same time, it's not a be all end all breaking the game experience for me. So I'm relatively open for it. So yeah, I'll take it. Anyway, let's go down to the improvements and the stuff that I just think should be flat out removed from the game. We'll go with stuff removed first because I think that is a more pressing and easier to take care of. I think for now, those large scale maps don't need to be in the game, and if they are, potentially consider working a war-based mode around them. Otherwise, just fucking remove them. They're not fun. The snow one's meh, and the fucking boat one was really just not that enjoyable to play on. So getting rid of that, I think, would be the first big improvement you could make to the game. Secondly, the other thing I think that needs to be removed, and I've only actually really got two. I don't like the vehicles that much. At least the fast vehicles. I think the tanks and stuff are fine, but those fast snowmobiles are really fucking annoying to deal with. And again, this is only the big mode, so you can kind of consider that the same as the first point. But I think some of the faster vehicles should be removed, or at least have a ground war based mode that'll work better with them as transport. Anyway, down to just flat out improvements. I think map design needs a slight bit of tweaking with, especially stuff like Miami. It definitely feels like it needs a bit of work. However, stuff like Satellite, as I said, is incredibly well done. So I just think a few little tweaks in the map design would be very good. Next up, gun variety. I didn't touch on it too much because the guns do feel satisfying. However, all the ARs feel the same. All the SMGs feel the fucking same. The snipers, they feel kind of different, but only because one of them doesn't one-hit kill to the upper chest. No, sorry, the lower body. It's just I don't like that the guns I just feel like carbon copies of each other. It's a bit boring, to be honest. So, I mean, look, it's not the be-all, end-all, as I always say on these type of things. However, it is very much noticeable to me. So I really reckon that some more guns, some more differences, make them a bit more unique would be cool. And then the other big improvement is the lighting / enemy player visibility. As I brought up in my just the general notes, the lighting is a real problem. I think the aesthetic I like. It reminds a lot of BO2, well, graphically BO2 in graphic, but in actual aesthetic, it reminds me more of BO1. So it's kind of a mesh of the two, which I'm very much a fan of. But the lighting itself seems to be just a little bit off currently. So I reckon a bit of a workaround on that. And yeah, be pretty solid. Anyway, that's about it for my initial thoughts. And yeah, I know it's not too big. I just wanted to kind of get it out there and say it. Overall, what I rate it? It's only a multiplayer, so if we're just going off that, 7, 8 out of 10 probably, just off my base experience. I've played about 4 or 5 hours of it now. It feels very satisfying, solid. So I haven't got too many complaints on just the general multiplayer. So yeah, I reckon that'd be good. As for how I think they'll change it, I reckon they're going to fuck it up like they always do. It's no common secret by now that I always usually have a good time in betas, and then they change some things, and then I end up hating the final release. So yeah. As for zombies and campaign, I have nothing to talk on that because this is just the multiplayer. And hang on, Dallas is just woken up. Hang on, I'll go grab him. Hey, multiplayer alpha. I give it 9 out of 10. Only because AK-47 is not best gun in game. Change that? Yes, good game. Pretty fun. Please excuse me, I need bathroom. Well, there he goes. So yeah, you heard it from Dallas. He gave it a 9 out of 10. Keep that in mind, he's more of a COD fanboy than I am, but that's how it is. Anyway, I'm going to move on with my day and probably play some more of this beta with some friends. Hopefully get some funny clips, maybe some good shit I can put together for a funny moments video. But for now, I will leave you guys with it. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a like. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay in the background. I know I'm not very good at COD, but I hope it's enough to keep you satisfied. And I'll try and make a few more videos on this, and I'll get some more Dallas-only videos. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.